Hey, how's it going, everyone? GC Performance here, back with another video. Today, we're taking a look at I don't know if you guys saw the story, but it came out yesterday and says Shimano releases warning about fake clearance store. Pink Bike released it. Cycling News released it as well. One of my buddies actually sent me the story too. But basically, they have like this fake kind of clearance store where they have discounted parts like pedals, which they even list the website where to go to, but they're using their logo, I guess, without Shimano's consent. They're using their products, and I guess they're shipping them to people's places, but they're like ridiculous deals. And they give the URL, which we'll visit in a second. But Shimano is basically saying that the following fake website, let me see if I can zoom in real quick. The following fake website was found to be posing as Shimano. That's the URL right there. We'll go in there in a second. The website is using the Shimano logo, product pictures, and other content without authorization. At present, we are petitioning to have the website shut down. Shimano is not responsible or liable for any trouble that arises from the use of fake website. We ask that consumers take ample care. And basically, what they're trying to get at is that they're saying that during like the whole COVID, with the current shortages, that people have been trying to take advantage of scams and stuff like that. But I've always wondered this, and this goes beyond because it looks like I'll go to the website real quick too before I get into this topic. But you go to this website and literally it looks like a Shimano website. I mean, it's very basic and plain. They have reels and everything like that in here. But we go to reels, rods, apparel. We'll go right here to bike components, and it's just pedals. But you can see right here, obviously, we have a Durace pedal 9100 that retails for $230. I mean, really, it retails for I think somewhere around there, maybe like 250, something like that, for $99. I don't know if you're gonna get the product or not. Most likely, they probably won't for that price, or maybe you do. Oh, who knows? Reach out or message me if you got it. Um, but this is where comes into play. I always thought to myself back in the day when I saw these Chinese bikes for so cheap that what if someone made, because they already have like Chinese components and stuff like that, like on AliExpress, like the one by Grupos, the two by Grupos with electronic shifting, the mechanical shifting, they're really cheap. What if they start making like full like one to ones like these other companies are so called doing, like these other you'll see like cheaper versions of frames, but like a one to one kind of done. What if they make cheaper versions of like Shimano and cheaper versions of SRAM, like just fake ones that are full on counterfeit? I don't know if I feel comfortable riding that with like all these little springs, nuts, and bolts. So I know they're being made over there anyways, but the reason why you pay kind of that surplus or that money, the name brand money dollar sign, is because of the fact that these companies are held to a standard, like Specialized, and for instance with recall, or like Shimano. If something is to go wrong while using their product, you can actually go to that company and hold them liable for it, and then they have to go ahead and take care of the consumer or something like that. If you buy something that's counterfeit in that matter, um, for example, my father bought a hammock off Overstock.com. Nothing against Overstock.com, but he just bought it from like I think an independent vendor that had like it was a Chinese hammock that was a wooden hammock. It split and it hit his leg and he had an injury. And the lawyer's like, "Hey, you don't have a case. It's from China." He's like, "You can't really sue China." And that's the same thing. The type of happens. I mean, we all know we've all had this discussion. We all talked here. Bicycles, you can go really fast on them. You can go down a hill, and you know it's not worth the risk to save a couple hundred, maybe $1,000 or X amount of thousands of dollars to get a knockoff of something if you can't hold that person liable for product being placed out there. Now you can say that about Specialized with the whole recall thing, but Specialized, be what they said. They knew they had an issue. They took care of it and they handled it. You can say however they did about what you can have your opinions on what they did, but they obviously recognized the situation and they took care of it and they put out a solution for it. And that's what these companies. That's why you pay that money for. If this issue happens, that they can put a team into action and take care of that. But in terms of this is just pedals and stuff like that. But could you imagine cheaper cassettes, cheaper derailleurs, how much functionality goes into that? But let's just say you have a one-to-one Durace derailleur, but like a complete knockoff. I mean, you go to shift uphill and it just breaks on you, But it's crazy, man. I mean, I would love to know if someone actually bought off this website and it actually came in clear. Now, Shimano's stating, again, from their website, that you don't get a warranty. You can't call them. You can't say, "Hey, I bought these off this website." They're not going to have any kind of backing to you. So be careful if you decide to see this video and buy off here because you've been warned. It could be very cheap. It could be like an AliExpress where you see something and it's very cheap, and they send you up like this product and it's just completely not what it is. So you want to make sure you don't get that. So now we touch on that. I just found out that Durian Rider made a video on me for the GC Performance one about my tarmac, and I'm flattered. Thank you, Mr. Sir. I never thought I'd have a video made of me, but I am very flattered. That's amazing. And also coming up, I think by tomorrow, this right here. Let me make this camera bigger. Hold on. Okay. This right here is Mr. Hambini's bottom bracket he sent me. I'm going to be installing in a Tarmac SL6 S-Works, and I got Durace crank to put in there. Very excited. Not going to lie, amazing quality. From what I see, first point, I never installed a one-piece bottom bracket into a bike. I'm very excited to see how this goes. The little covers pop off. The bearings look like good quality. But I mean, it's one of the only bottom brackets. Ceramic seat's really nice as well. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a two-piece bottom bracket. But it's one of the only bottom brackets that like I can like sit here and like spin and it feels fluid. I know it's not giving any kind of a. I know it's all black on black, but it's really cool. It is heavier, but also what they're claiming or what he's claiming is that when this one-piece bottom bracket is into your bicycle at the bottom, it's going to increase lateral stiffness for the bottom because of the fact that it's one piece, one solid piece. There's no going to be separation. There's not going to be any flexing. So the benefit is it's going to increase the lateral stiffness of your bike as well. But I'm very excited. He also said in like these press fit cups, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to smash this with a hammer and probably put some peanut butter inside here, some Jif. So I'm excited for that, but I can't wait. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Be careful out there for fraudulent parts. Have heard in the past of people buying fake cassettes, Shimano as well. But I think they were just like once they bought it, they just got scammed. They're rebranded. But just be careful. Be careful what you buy. Usually, if the deal is too good to be true, it usually is. So I figured I'd put this video out. Hopefully, you guys don't get scammed out there. Be careful, and thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, that's my kid right there. She's watching YouTube. All right, thank you guys. Where's the stop recording button? Sorry, I just updated my update. Oh god, this gonna look so bad. Oh god. Stop recording. I got it. Okay, bye.